Hello, Minecraft YouTubers. I am kind of new to the whole YouTube scene. I've been playing Minecraft a little while, but I just wanted to, maybe brag a little bit, but I just wanted to kind of show off my build a little and have everyone marvel at it slash maybe criticize. Maybe you got some things to say. All is welcome here because I just want to hear some feedback. Maybe there's something I could be doing different, but this is it. This is the house so far. This, when I started, was a normal island with, hills and dirt and different layers of everything, and I terraformed it completely flat. You can see I'm probably using a lot of building blocks you don't recognize. This is modded Minecraft 1.12.2. It's a mod pack specific. Yeah. So here is the build, though, in all its glory. I'm pretty proud of it. Got different towers over here. I've got exotic woods. Oh, you're not supposed to see that yet. That's a surprise for later. Let's go check out what's inside, though. All right. So this is a big open space. I have too much space, honestly. I am normally building compact, and it's hard to fill out all the space. So if you guys have any ideas for me, I put this nice fireplace in recently. I like it. Pretty cool. Ebony wood there with the quarried stone brick. Pretty sharp. Anyway, so I've got all my machines over here. I have so many machines, I'm not even going to explain all of them. But the one I'm probably most proud of is these 4 machines here. Let's see if I pull out an ore. Let's see, I've got 1 gold ore. All I have to do is open this box, put the gold ore in, and it sucks it out. What's happening there? Always active. Sorry about that. Sucks out the gold ore and puts it through these 4 machines here. First thing, purifying factory, and boom. As you can see, I got 3 gold clumps from 1 gold ore. This is a super cool feature. And that sends it through the process here. My dirty gold dust gets enriched. Regular gold dust, and then the smelter smelts me out 3 gold ingots for the price of 1 ore. All goes into this box here, and the box actually feeds automatically into my system here. ME drive with everything I have. This is all the ores and whatever. As you can see, I've got a lot of stuff, and this is a really cool feature because it doesn't limit you to stacks of 64. As you can see, I got 146 blocks of gold. That's an unreal amount of gold, I know. If you saw how many diamonds I had, you would probably, have a couple feelings about that. I don't know. See, like a 61 block of diamonds. Yeah, that's not even as many as I had. I will show you what I did with all my diamonds in a little bit. Let's continue looking around here. So basically all of those machines, I've got everything working off the same power grid. These are all power cords that go. Let's take the elevator down to my nuclear reactor. This, from the Extreme Reactors mod, is so cool. I am emitting so much power out of here. This is not even working at full efficiency, but I have lots of kilo RFs per tick, as you can see. And if you know anything about the nuclear reactors in Minecraft, you know that this is extremely useful setup because it is long-term, easy to maintain power. Normally, you would have to mine for yellorium, but as you can see, I have more yellorium than I could ever possibly want or need. So this basically just runs it all the time, always, powering anything I need. Let's go this way. I want to show you guys the mob farm that I have set up. It is very cool. So in here, we have got we've got dirt that has been cursed with the drop of evil. It's a wither skeleton drop that turns the whole earth black and spawns mobs. As you can see, I've got the mob spawn grid on. That just tells you where mobs can spawn. I just do that all the time just to make sure I'm always safe. But check it out, they are spawning super fast, and just as fast as they are spawning, I have this mob crusher from Industrial Foregoing crushing them and killing them all. And what's better is they actually give me all the items too. Watch as the items start to appear. Yeah, there they are. They also disappear just as fast because I have a setup putting all the items automatically into my storage. This part is actually really cool too. This is where I duplicate mobs of a specific type. If I want to farm, let's say, just blaze rods, then I can make this thing spawn blazes indefinitely, and at the same time crushing them and giving me all their items. So let's see what that looks like here. Go down below. This is that mob crusher, pulling out the mob essence into the duplicator. Let's see here. Let me pull out Wither Skeleton. Oh, by the way, I have 154 Wither Skeleton skulls. Don't be jealous. Okay, so I have a mob imprisoned in this tool here. Boom, and it goes in there and it starts duplicating Wither Skeletons. And the mob crusher here is going to crush them as soon as they spawn, literally the moment they spawn, and all of their items come out and get fed into my system. It's kind of very cheap. It is OP. This is a very OP setup. This is how I came across 100 whatever Wither Skeleton skulls. Most people will be drooling. Also, this also Mob Farm also lets me have pretty much unlimited XP. Get under the orbs there. I could do this actually forever. If you want to know, I might even do like a video where I just stand in front of this and try and drain all the XP out. I have this really cool black hole tank that holds, as you can see there, 2,147,000,000 millibuckets of liquid. I have 7.5 million millibuckets of XP, and it hasn't even put a dent in the in the whole thing. I don't even have a single 1% filled, and this has been going for like a couple of weeks now, this liquid XP farm. So maybe there'll be another video where I just take a shower, take an XP shower for, God, I assume like 20 minutes. Oh my gosh, it's got to be at least 20 minutes. I'm actually really interested to know what, like, if there's an XP cap. Is there a level cap? I have never looked that up. How many levels would it be if there was no XP cap? 7.5 million millibuckets. I gotta say that's like 1,000 levels, I'm guessing. I don't really know the exact conversion. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment if you like know the algorithm for that or something. Some sort of equation that tells me how many millibuckets equals a level, because I think the levels stagger logarithmically to where, I mean, just like normal levels up in a video game, they get harder as you go along. Other than that, also extracting pink slime. I've got another one of those giant tanks that is filled, which one? This one with pink slime, 0.6 million, and liquid meat. I haven't found a use for liquid meat yet, but I'm saving it because this thing extracts them. Whatever. A lot of the stuff I'm doing here is not necessary. It is all just for fun, as is all of Minecraft. This leads me to the item sorting that I have here. So the items that come out from the mob farm, they go into this box. And then the box goes into this logistical sorter where I can tell it to sort green or sort blue or whatever color I've decided. Sort green is stuff I do not want because I have too much of. So it goes into a void chest and is deleted for all eternity. Bye bye, so long. I have plenty, not to worry. But if it is labeled blue, one of the lucky blues, I will have it go up into a box up here. And that box actually feeds into my network, my storage network. So that all comes up here behind the wall, which is sleekly hidden behind the wall, as you can see, and I can craft from here. Just to show you real quick. So, like, if I have some great redwood logs, I can make, well, I guess you can't make a chest with redwood logs. Bad example. Okay, I need to make slabs. Boom, slabs right there. And I can actually just shift-click this and just get thousands at once. I have 1,200 silverwood logs, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, so this is all really cool. I have a farm back here as well. This is all run by an auto farmer. I've got netherwort, wheat, cactus, and sugarcane. Those are all the crops I found most pertinent. Still looking for pumpkins in this world. I have been about 5,000 blocks in every direction. Couldn't find a single pumpkin in any village. So maybe you guys have some pointers on that too. Not that I've really tried to look for it, so on the internet. I'm just kind of searching and hoping I find them. This thing is great. You feed it power, of course, all coming from my reactor. This is an item conduit that takes items out. So as it harvests, all the items are fed into my storage system. I have to feed it hoes, though, unfortunately. One hoe at a time is all I can do. But this thing replants, it harvests, you can put in bone meal and fertilizers and stuff. It collects all the items, and it collects seeds and replants the seeds from there. You can put shears, axe, whatever you want. You can do trees in this, or it'll harvest pretty much anything that's a crop. I will explain these books later. I know you've seen those. We're not there yet, so just hang tight. What was I going to show you next? This thing is cool. I don't use it very much, but it's called a digital miner. You can pretty much set it to mine anything. You pick a block, and this is marble block, and I can literally just mine. It'll literally perfectly mine everything right away, like within like a 6 chunk radius, 8 chunk. I think this goes up to 32. Yeah, 32 radii of chunks. It is insane, and it is OP, and I don't even like using it anymore. Not that I haven't, but it is just cool to have it like embedded in the wall like that. So back up. Back up we go. No explanation there. This part is really cool. This is another farming setup for mystical agriculture. These are Yellorium seeds. I can make a seed for pretty much any material I need. If I need gold, if I need diamonds, emeralds, anything, I can make seeds for them and plant them here. The auto harvester turns them over, and I constantly have a supply going. This has no hose in it because it's OP. I have so many Yelloriums. You should see how many Yellorium I have. Let's see. I won't even. Whatever. I'll search. Yeah, 400 blocks of 9 Yellorium. That's not even including what's in my reactor. So I don't need to harvest this necessarily. This is just here for fun, for show. These lily pads help the plants grow faster, and under each and every one of these blocks, I have a growth accelerator here. This allows them to grow much faster in blocks directly above where the growth accelerator. So every single one of these plants has a growth accelerator under it. Now this sounds like a lot, and it sounds like it must have been easy since I have so much, but it is very slow going to start. But once you get going, it snowballs, and you have more than you could ever want to know. To get the Yellorium seeds, it's a tier 5 craft, and that is an exponential tier, by the way. Tier 1, you need like, I wouldn't even want to go through, maybe that's for another video, but tier 5 takes a lot. So just getting one of these seeds may take you quite a few hours of grinding. But you get the one, you keep harvesting it, and it produces a seed drop every so often, and then you get a second seed. So then you get 2 going. And then eventually it snowballs, and then these will all produce seeds so fast. Look at all these extra seeds that I have in here that are just hanging out, that it has collected from these. So, mystical agriculture. That is how I got so much diamonds. That is how much I got so much emeralds, gold, iron. It wasn't mining. I didn't use the digital miner. I didn't scour the caves for hours. Yeah, just the agriculture. So this was another OP thing. I basically have all the OP stuff. Another fireplace. This is just a fun little vine harvester, because there's not a good way to harvest them automatically. So I just have little hoppers catching these excess vines as they come down. It's mostly an accent piece for the room. Yeah. Oh, I don't like it. Angle the right way. Perfect. Okay. That's my fun tower. There's literally nothing to it other than the fact that it is a tower, and that is it. So, pretty fun, I think. I didn't take you up the other tower, so this is the big tower that actually has a lot more fun stuff to do. So we go further, we're in the first floor of the tower. A lot of these rooms aren't even finished yet, so I still got a lot of building to do. This is my room. As you can see, I've decked it out quite a bit. This is a friend's room. My roommate, who's never home, who also plays on this server and just has not gotten around to putting his bed yet in this building. This is my enchanting setup. Got my infinity pool, enchanter with max levels, which is pretty awesome. things like that. This was where I had my Thaumcraft set up, but I bailed on that because it was causing some issues. I've got another cool thing up here. These are all my jars of Essentia, little Essentia aspects of Essentia, which if you played Thaumcraft you know about, and if you do play Thaumcraft, maybe you could give me some pointers, because I inadvertently turned my whole world into taint. If you've that's not a dirty word. That is actually what it's called. Taint. It's like a blight that spreads when you have too much magic in the air and you don't dispose of it properly. I didn't read correctly with that, and I logged in the next day. This whole thing was purple and rotting and hurting me. I couldn't even be on the blocks without losing health. I fought those off for a long time. That was a whole story in itself, and I had to rebuild pretty much the whole thing from scratch. So that's that. Be careful with Thaumcraft if you have never played it. This is the chimney. I've kind of got it set up to try and get some smoke coming out of it, but that only works if the fire is spawned, and you have to be pretty close to the fire to spawn it. So it doesn't look from far away. This fire despawns and the smoke goes away, so you really can't quite tell. It doesn't matter. You've all seen this before. This part I'm really cool on. This is my Parthenon replica. I have another video, just me lighting the portal for the Parthenon, but I thought it would be a really cool place to store my nether portal. I like to have it far away because it is very loud. It is very loud. I do not like having it so close to my base. I'm pretty sure you all agree, but I think this is super sharp. All the white pillars and the pure white room to go into this evil place. I like just juxtaposition, I guess. So yeah. That is pretty much the whole thing, but I would like to talk about how I have creative flight. If you notice, I have hearts down at the bottom, but I am flying as if it is creative mode. That is because of some of the coolest things ever. This thing I have called a bauble. It is an angel ring. So this angel ring gives me the power of flight, so long as I have... Wait, where did it go? Oh, I dropped it accidentally. Whoopsies! Gotta put it in the ring slot. So long as I have grid power, I can fly with this angel ring. So, that is what you've been seeing. Oh, that one doesn't go down. This one goes down. That is what you've been seeing over here. These are water mills producing grid power. You can see there. It's different than the RF power that my reactor is generating. It's a different mod pack, so it is just different power. As long as this chunk is loaded, I will have power, and that's not so good because chunks aren't very big, and if you if you go too far away, you will stop flying, and that can be dangerous, especially if you go somewhere dangerous and you're way up in the air, and all of a sudden this area despawns and you just fall. It's terrible. So what I did to counteract that is this world spike. It's actually it's a chunk loader. So I put in some items here. Any of these items will give me hours worth of chunk loading. So as long as these chunks are loaded, I can fly anywhere I want. And I can prove that to you, actually, because I can go all the way into the nether and still fly. It is pretty cool. You're going to have to take my word for it, because I am not going to do that. What I'd like to show you is just how fast I can go. Take a look in the corner at the blocks, how fast those blocks are moving. This is faster than Rowboat on ice. This is unreal fast, and that's more than just because of Creative Flight. Creative Flight gives you your normal speed, just in flying. This, however, gives me turbo speed because I have this armor, this cool Supremium leggings. It's another mystical agriculture charm slot speed. That is a charm that just gives me basically double speed. So my normal walking looks like sprinting in Minecraft. And then I start sprinting and it's like, whoa. Like, look at me go. This is unreal. Anyway, that's enough of that. Also, another cool piece of equipment are these free runners. These things allow me to walk up a single block step instead of jumping. I can just walk right up. So basically, it's like parkour. I'm just like boop, 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 boop. I can like parkour up stuff sometimes, like ravines and whatnot. As long as there's a single block within a block, even diagonal, I can just... Can't show you right here, right now, but anyway, I am rambling. That is me. Let me just get back to my base. so fast it would make your first base flip. So anyway, yeah, so this is the builds I have so far. There are of course a few other elements and many more things I didn't discuss. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Let me know if this was any bit entertaining, or if you want to see more, if you want to just talk about Minecraft, leave a comment. I will reply to those comments. Thank you for watching, and have a great one, Minecraft YouTubers.